Hello and welcome back to Swift Owl 7 Gaming. I am Swift Owl 7. We are back in City Skylines 2 Vanilla Let's Play. We do have the new DLC as you've seen in our last episode. Welcome to episode 23. We are continuing our game. So we've been exploring the beachfront properties. We did some major land expansion in the last episode, and by that I mean we acquired an island. So I mean not exactly the biggest chunk of land, but we acquired this island, and we're going to name this island at some point in time, but we'll get to that. We also started a little beachfront community over here. We're going to need some schools for this little community. So let's go ahead and plop down some education. We are in desperate need of elementary schools. That has not been fixed in the game as of yet. I think putting an elementary school right by the condominiums is a fine place for it. And let's go ahead and do some upgrades right off the bat to this school. We'll throw right in the middle. We're going to put extra wings on. This is what, a health thing? Yeah, children's clinic. And for kicks and giggles, this school's going to have 2 playgrounds. Just to be different. And this is going to be entitled, Waterfront Elementary. So that's going to be obviously right next to our waterfront, and just making sure my microphone's recording. And we are going to be expanding this road down, and we're going to start curving right here. Okay. And we're going to take this all the way down, actually. All the way down to here. We got a couple more buildings to put in over here that we didn't do in our last episode. And I think what we're going to do is do maybe another alleyway right along here, and we'll go ahead and grab some beachfront properties and just throw them in right along here, just mixing up the styles as we did last time. And we have unlocked the real estate agent's mansion. Charming has potential and originally below market value, aka the perfect holiday home of a successful real estate agent. Residents in the vicinity can just feel their well-being increase. So we'll look at that down the road here. I think we're going to put in maybe a fire station right here, or what is this? I think having a fire station in this neighborhood would probably be a good thing. If you hear a fan on in the background, I do apologize for that background hum. I had some plumbing issues, unfortunately, and I am drying out an inch of water. Oh, I left work early to come home to relax because it's been blizzarding outside on this March 25th day, but you're seeing this a couple days later. I wish I just stayed at work. Instead I came home and flooded my house, which is just wonderful. These are all people moving in. We just threw up this development. This makes sense that this road would be the road that they choose to move in. And this is just going to work itself out eventually. I have no concern about the traffic build-up there. There's some problems over here with... I hear a siren. What's going on? There it is. Again, where's that little notification, Paradox? Come on. You could have patched that in this update. That would have been really swell. That's really no threat to us, though. So we're going to go ahead and abandon this little area for the time being. We're going to head over. Just checking out what we need. We definitely need I mean, people are gathering. The hearses are in use. I'm not too concerned. Mainly because I have noticed, especially in this area, whenever I save a game, there's no problems. When I reload the game, all these problems just pop up, and people pass away. So, these problems, as we talked about in our last episode, are unfixable. It's just how it is in the game right now, until they patch whatever needs patched with the welfare office or whatnot. We do need some more educated people over here. And, you know, our university capacity, we could really look at this technical university. Medical university. You know, that might be something to look at. Let's hop into our education tree. I think I wouldn't mind unlocking the technical university. And let's go ahead and put that in. Let's put that in over here. We're going to put it back in this corner. Sure, why not? Actually, it can be along this road right here. Let's go ahead and buy this. And bring out this road. And this road is called what? Factory Road. That's okay. You have to forgive me. I had a phone call in the background there. I'll get back to that in a moment. So Factory Road, oh my, is that huge? Okay. We're gonna put this campus here. Where am I overlapping that right there? I kind of want to put it down this way, but here is fine. What upgrades does this have with it? More room for students, so like an extension wing. Just see what that looks like. Boy, that's going to look really cool in due time. We'll go ahead and improve that. And we're going to go ahead and extend this road down to here. This is a really cool looking building. I kind of like it. And you know what? I just want to take a look out this way. I am looking for something specific. This right here. I wanted to see if there's any farmland out this way. We're going to set up a chicken farm right across from this technical institute. And I'm going to have a little dirt road come off right here. And this is just going to be called Meadow Lane. That's perfectly fine. Perfectly fine. We're going to put the cluckers right down here. I did not swear, I promise. Dairy house unlocked. Okay, that's kind of cool. We'll check that out eventually. Let's get one more. I'm going to try to do a couple different things here. Try to keep the square. That one's not as square as it needs to be. that'll be okay. I want to do a couple things in addition to this. We're going to have some housing right along here, but it's not going to be dense. I'm going for more of a country theme. I have some neighbors here. Okay. Tell you what, I will be right back. I need to return this phone call. Let me just pause the recording here. Okay, thank you for waiting, everyone. I appreciate that. I guess you didn't really wait. It was just a skip in the video.
A driving advisory has been issued for the immediate area.
Let's continue on with what we are doing here. When I lived in the country of Pennsylvania, some dirt roads would turn into paved roads as they got close to connecting into a main road. We don't want a red light here. Let's go ahead and remove that. We don't even need crosswalks there. That will work for us. What are these? Cotton farms. So we got a little back road connection. I'm hoping that doesn't turn into anything crazy. But what we're going to go ahead and do is put just some homes here and there. Nothing too crazy. This is just country living. That's all this is. I might even switch themes a little bit here and just do some variety. This is just some country living is all this is supposed to be. Somebody's going to have their shop out here, and they're going to live right next to it in a little tiny trailer or something. As you get down here, there's going to be more houses near the university. So let's go ahead and name this road. Let's call this Workers Village Bypass. No, because it does bypass this village. We're just going to call this road Forest Lane. And I think what we'll do is go ahead and grab our forest tool. Let's go to 100% brush strength. And let's start putting in a bunch of trees all along here. And I believe if I switch over to here, I can get some different variants too, which I'm okay with. Throw these all down in and around here. Let's grab that oak tree. That's a really nice big tree. And we might not be able to get it in everywhere, but we're definitely going to try. We're going to try to even cover this highway a little bit here. Cross over on this side a little bit, right through here. Okay, we've really got this area up and coming into a forest area. We got forestry over here. We might even do another forestry eventually, but just some rural areas. What is this here? Groundwater pumping station. What problem do we have here? No vehicles. Well, we can probably fix that. And let's watch the buses start pouring out. Yep, there they come. Okay. How is our transit system doing? I mean, let's hop over here. Let's grab our transit, our bus button. Okay, we're doing pretty good there. You know, taxis is probably something that we can look into. We haven't really... Oh, this is new. I don't remember seeing the Euro bus stop. You know, airport is something we just... we knew we unlocked it, but... and I talked about doing something, but we never actually did anything with it. Maybe over in this area, behind our new beachfront property, would be a good place for airport, potentially. Or, you know, it should probably go in near the highway, near the beltway here. And this beltway, we need to come up with some options for it as it starts to encircle our city. That'd be cool if we can complete this circle. So if it came, you know, something like this, right down this pathway, cross over at the mouth of this river, and come up this way, that would be a nice circle. Let me just mute my camera system. It is telling me there are people, and it is correct, but those are all okay. Okay, there we go. So, potentially putting a clinic down here. Let's look at that. We got our hospital here, a clinic here. Thought we had one over here, so we really need one on this side. Maybe right next to this parking lot would be good. Let's see if we can do some upgrades. I can't quite squeeze him in, but I'm going to try. Okay. So we got this clinic put in. That is great. What else are we doing, guys? Let's get rid of these trees. We don't want just any old tree over here. They're hard to get the bulldozer tool over. They need to work on that. Paradox really needs to look at the bulldozer tool and kind of revamp it, because it is very difficult to work, I have found. We want to keep our tropical island theme going over here. Okay. That will work for right now. If we missed any, they're just little seedlings, and when they grow, we'll snap them up. I still love the view from this place. It's just the perfect view. Perfect spot for this skate park mansion. Perfect spot for it. Okay. Let's also look at doing maybe a crematorium over here. Do it right along this road here. And what I'm going to do... add a little parking lot here. Why? I don't know. Just because. For right now, anyway. Let's bring this the entire way over. Oh no. Why are you moving out? I don't know. There's no good reason. I guess you got pinched on the corner. I'm not too concerned about you moving out. Your building's already there. There's no reason why you can't stay. Let's just add a couple additional buildings back here. Just loosely populate this area. Just kind of messing around with some things. Let's check out what's going on over here. We got some congestion happening. There is a red light. Heavy roads going across each other here. Traffic's not backed up too bad there. It's a little heavy here. Got some police problems. Holy cow. We got people waiting for bus stops probably down here, is what is going on. Look at all these dogs. Okay, everyone is trying to get somewhere. They're all going to this bus stop. Man. Can we see what line? So if I go in and click on that bus stop, that is the green line. Can I buy more buses for the green line? Let's go in. Let's click on this. Let's click on the green line. And can we... number of buses is 20. I think there's a way to... I don't... Line details. We got 22. We've added more... let's up the ticket price a little bit. Try to make a killing out of these people here. Make some money for our city. Well, I see some problems with traffic. It's not necessarily... Oh, man, look at that. This reminds me of my college days waiting for the bus. Right after convocation. Yep. This is just crazy. Crazy.
Welcome to Denny's Denim. We got every denim you can imagine.
That's not really our traffic problem over here. Neither is this intersection. Well, we got green buses that are waiting to come through, but they're getting held up in traffic. Okay. These towers are really close. I don't think a circle can go in here. Just playing with the idea, even a small circle is going to destroy buildings, and we don't want to do that. I think we're going to eliminate left turns here, because I have a feeling that this car that hasn't moved at all is probably going left. And he is. So we're going to eliminate left turns and hopefully allow that to fix some things. Let's speed this up a little bit. People are going to start going straight. That's going to flush that out. So that is a main road. I mean, I was thinking the other night, I was watching my videos thinking about this intersection and how to fix it, but it doesn't really need fixed right now, does it? Okay, so I was thinking, if we got rid of this circle, we kept this little funny bend, and had this road just kind of go like that, this road bridge up and over, and then we have some ramps that just kind of do like a diamond intersection with ramps, and then have a ramp come up this way to feed into this road. Even if there's a way just to feed into this road, I think I might try that. And I think what I'm going to do is just take a... Well, I have to be careful that I'm not messing things up too bad here. I don't want to delete anything. Start with that. Up this way. Just to relieve some congestion from this intersection of people wanting to turn left. And if you are going to go that way, I mean, I guess I don't care if you turn right, but... people seem to be using it. So this is not Main Street Branch. It's pulling its name off of here. Main Street Branch goes this way. This road is also not Swordfish Street. Swordfish Street continues on this way. But what we can do is do a Main Street Branch bypass. No! Don't rename the whole daggone road. City Skylines. I just want to rename road segments. Oh, boy. I don't like how that works, that mechanic works. And now I'm having trouble over here, which is not what I wanted. See, that's causing problems. I'm afraid if I put this in, it's going to destroy these buildings by dezoning. Okay, it did not, so that's good. Hickory Lane. I don't want it to be called that. This is the Chevron District. What do we name these roads after? Did we ever even... Oh, after fruits and things? Okay. Banana. Apple. I mean, we'll just call this... are we even in... We're just outside the Chevron District. Tulip Alley. We'll name it after the old Tulip Street. And we're just going to grab some... We need all kinds of homes going in here. And we're going to grab this here. Go right down there. Okay. And that takes care of that little segment of our city. Got a fire that has broken out at 583 Swordfish. And the fire is raging. Unfortunately, we're receiving reports that several people have perished. But a lot of the family didn't make it out. And they boarded a fire truck and they are on their way. Fire has been extinguished and contained to just the one unit. Please stay tuned for further updates. I like this little green area. It's not really a green area, but I mean, it's people's backyards. Look at this. This is nice. No fences. I like what we got going on over here. What road is this? Where'd all these people come from? Okay, congestion's good here. Congestion, we've solved congestion problems here at this intersection with the Main Street bypass, even though it won't let me call it anything else. But we have, for whatever reason, an influx of people here. And these can't be people that are moving in, because if you're moving in, you're coming from way over here, and you're just now really getting into the city limits. So I haven't really built anything else over here. Let's run this through and just see what happens. Might need to eliminate some crosswalks. Got a lot of people waiting for the bus here too. So lots of congestion coming on to this circle here. This circle is really struggling to handle the congestion. You know, crosswalks continue to be a problem there. At least this isn't backing up. This is not backing up here. This turned out quite nice down through here. Pretty pleased with these building styles. I quite like that. Some crazy looking buildings here. And then some really small commercial buildings, which is really nice to see. We're getting some congestion at one of the historic congested intersections here. It just might be time of day. This is slowly working its way through. And you know what? It might be everyone's going home for work. We have the day-night cycle turned off, so that might have been, you know, just like a rush hour traffic experience. This area just continues to be a mess, though. And I don't have all the answers to fix it. Let's take a look at our traffic situation in our city. I mean, we've been worse. Let's look around and see if we have any other problems in the city here. Something just popped up here. But, oh man, there's a lot of traffic there, but it's moving. Heavy traffic this is not bad. This is not bad. Heavy traffic does not mean that we need to rework things. It just means it's heavy. It is moving. It's not, there's no traffic jams. It's just, the traffic is moving, and this kind of is snaking down that slow spot. But traffic is moving. The exits are working. It's dividing just fine. If I were to redo this, I would say we need more of a opportunity for merging, and we could add that in. Something like this right here. And even bringing that down. Don't think we need to do that quite yet. So it gives Jefferson exit a little bit more of a pathway. Unfortunately, by doing that, we seem to have done a little bit of a congestion here. Hopefully this traffic jam sorts itself out as people realize that there is, yeah, see, we got people utilizing this lane here. People are staying in the middle lane until they get past the Jefferson exit to take the North Beltway exit onto Cemetery Street. So that's working beautifully, and that actually has sorted out a lot of our heavy traffic. So I'm very pleased with that. Seems like it's overcast. Well, it's just cloudy, or just dark. Let's continue looking at things over in the Presidential Village. No congestion, which is just great. Our elementary school is filled to capacity. There's not much we can do there for the time being. You know, this is kind of a maintenance episode. Just going around the city and making sure things, and you just have to do that from time to time. You have to devote some time to just maintaining the infrastructure that you already have. And speaking of maintaining infrastructure, it might behoove us to take a look at, one, garbage. Let's just check out our trash processing. But also, so that's you know, we're concerned about that. We're going to need to address that. But actually taking a look at road maintenance and parking facility availability. We're doing good parking income per month. We're doing really good. But parking lots, maintenance depots, road maintenance actually is pretty good in the city. But yeah, you have to go through and just make sure that as you expand your city, that the roads are actually handling the traffic problems. Things have happened. There has been... Slow this down just a hair. Holy cow. Look at this guy. Look. Oh no! Oh no! I didn't know this was a thing. Like, I knew like there was car crashes, but I didn't know like there are well, I don't think he's alive. He might be, I guess. Look at this. Waiting. Okay, this one's not. This lady's passed away. I'm so sorry. My. There was. Oh man, there's polyps going on everywhere here. Massive polyp. What road is this? We're live on Main Street, where there's just been a whole-on a war zone has just taken place on Main Street. If you're driving on Main Street, get off. Get off of Main Street. It is bad. Traffic's going to be backed up, and there's cars everywhere. There's a car that went into somebody's living room, or what? You're just you got hurt somehow. What on earth? I'm looking for... I hear sirens. But I don't know where they're at. We're going to stay with this for a little while. We're just going to check out road maintenance is securing the accident site. Fire engines are dispatched. Trying to get. Okay, he's down here. They're all trying to get to the accident scene, but traffic is backed up so badly. They got some rubberneckers over here. Oh man, this surprises me. Oh my, we can. There's a glitch here. We can make this guy wiggle. Okay, sorry. We can do the same with this person too. Okay, a little bit of a glitch. We found a glitch. Paradox. Look at this blue car. I mean, I'm not even sure what happened to him. Man. This is something. I like this feature that they've added into the game. I'm very surprised that they have people that lay unalived on the ground. I mean, at this point, things are just kind of clearing. You know, we're just going to assume that the firemen walked down here and took care of things. They couldn't get all the way down here. Things are clearing out. Boy, what a disaster. And that's screwed up traffic throughout the city. What a disaster. We should not have any power problems. We should be buying our power. So, what's going on over here? I'm going to go with the nuclear option. And my understanding is this is a huge facility. And we're going to place it right here. How's this? No, I'm just kidding. We are going nuclear. And I'm just looking around the city to see a good place to place this. I'm almost thinking like up in this area. I don't even know what that means. 2 lanes going one way. Electricity bottleneck. So I wonder if I tied into, which this I did not even know was a thing, but if I brought this over to here, will that reduce the load there and solve our problems down there? And it has. That's an interesting mechanic. I did not realize that so this is just, again, just maintaining our city. But in all seriousness, nuclear is not a bad thing. I'm very pro-nuclear, actually. And let's just bottleneck all this more down here. Let's go down this way. I'm still wanting to put this in for $1 million. Oh, no, I mean $5 million. And I'm still kind of filling this area here. We got some trains that are going to come out this way. Let's do it, guys. We can kind of do a train depot somewhere close to the interstate here. Actually, why not do the train depot right here? Because there's already some switching networks going on there. We can do a whole industrial area here. I should buy this too. It's going to cost us almost $1 million. Better part of $1 million. But really, that's peanuts for us. Makes sense that the nuclear power plant would be down here, I think. Roads, infrastructure. I mean, we have to do the whole gambit here. Had some problems. Oh man, he almost lost it. Don't hit him! Watch it, watch it! Oh no! Oh, motorcycle cop. Oh no. No. Oh, this guy. Oh! Oh! Okay. Man, what's going on down here? I'm not even sure what's going on here. Somebody set fire to the parks. And they have burnt down and will need rebuilt eventually. Oh, man. What's going on over here? Weather damage. Is there a tornado or something happening? No. What's going on? There's no tornado. There's no tornado, but this area is acting like there was a tornado that just went through. Guys, what started out as just a simple episode, maintaining our city, is turning into a crazy episode. I mean, I don't even know what's going on over here. I don't know. I don't control this area out here, but there's problems out here. Lots of traffic trying to get into the city that can't. It's not my fault. Not my fault, but we do need probably more ways into our city. And hopefully the train will bring people in. Wow. All kinds of crazy stuff happening. Let's take this Main Street branch and expand it down this way. And we're going to come down all the way to right here. Do a little bridge. Do I have any other main roads that need to come down this way? Not necessarily right at this moment. Okay, let's go ahead and think about putting a nuclear power plant in. And what I think we're gonna do is take this road and run it to make this bar of the intersection a little bit. Run it just along the train tracks.
cheap and random.
Oh, we love the cheap and random flea market. We came here with the grandkids and we'll stay.
Cheap and random.
Oh, sure. I've been here before.
And then we're going to go ahead and put in our nuclear power plant.
Toaster works fine if you flip the bread.
Right off this road here.
Random.
What is that thing?
Everybody
What is that thing?
That is a frog nut extraction.
Cheap and random. You never know what you're gonna get, and you never will unless you come find out.
Man, that's big. Overlapping items. What is the overlapping item? That road down there is not perfectly fleshed out. Okay. Why don't we go ahead and do this? Boy, that's huge. I'm gonna put the power plant down first, and then I'll do roads to it. Okay, we got all kinds of problems at the moment. Okay. We need power going in, I think. Back to up sewer. Oh my God. Oh yeah, I forgot in our last episode we were gonna work on some of this, weren't we? No, we have the money. Let's just delete this and delete this. Hopefully it solves our problem. Oh, we have to connect it. That might help a little bit. I don't think this one is connected. Oh man. Okay. Okay, that should solve that problem. We can delete that pipe. But sewage facility overload. Do we need like I'll take anything right at this point in time. To bring something over this way and connect it into here. I am connected, right? So we have sewage flowing both directions. Like, is it getting clogged in a line somewhere like our power was? This doesn't make any sense to me. We are also having water problems at the same time. Water problems. Water, water, water. Okay. So let's come down over here and do another water plant. I think that'll be just fine. Water facility overloaded. I'm not quite sure the mechanics that are going on right now, except that you're not getting enough water. And I would imagine the nuclear power plant needs a ton of water. So having maybe a water plant over here might be a good thing. And actually, I'm kind of thinking of having just a supply of water next to the power plant. So as you come in this power plant drive, there's going to be 2 water towers that are just really supplying the power plant. And we're getting there with water availability. Slow but sure. Let's go ahead and throw this out here in the middle of nowhere. And let's do a road. Just do something like this for right now. He's overloaded. We just need a little bit more water. This will probably get moved eventually. That solved that issue. We still have a sewage issue. So let's go and look at that again. When did the current start flowing that way? Are we actually producing so much water out here that we have changed? Oh my golly. I just need to stop. We are producing so much waste that we have changed the current of the river. That is just wild. I'm gonna throw 3 down here for kicks and giggles. Okay. Now we got congestion problems here. Oh boy. What's going on? Tell me your problems. I mean, the people might be contributing to some of the problems here. We'll deal with that later on. We got other concerns. Let's hook up some power lines here. Okay, so we might actually be selling electricity now. Production. Electricity? Budget. I mean, I don't know how to see if we are selling electricity or not, but I think we've solved our power problems for right now. Holy cow. This guy actually lost his trailer. I wish I could just see one of these things happen. I don't even know. So we're going to work on a train depot in our next episode. We're at the 1 hour mark. And this video is going to go up on Friday. So it should be Friday when you see it. I actually... I have a super busy work schedule this week. If I don't get you a video up on Saturday, it's coming probably Sunday or Monday. I'll try to make it up to you guys. I'm also starting a new series, Prison Architect, and I want to get some videos done for that as well. But this is already my busy time of the year, and I have a funeral this Friday that I must attend. So... I got several events that I am engaged to speak at as well, so it's a pretty heavy week for me, but I definitely want to get you some videos recorded and out there. I got traffic problems everywhere. Oh no. What's going on here? What are we waiting for? A train. A train. There are train arms here. There's no train. Okay, I think we need to delete this right here. Obviously needs deleted. What is that? Okay. Well, it looks like there's something there, but when I zoom in, I don't know. Let's delete this. We're having the same problems over here. Apparently, let's delete that. I thought I just deleted that. I can't bulldoze this object. Okay. Let's delete that.
Are you tired of shopping at the dingy stores? Sure you are. That's why you go to Common Groceries, the ultimate destination for the discerning.
Hopefully that helps our traffic flow to get going again.
Isn't this a lovely place to shop?
It sure is. Common Groceries. For twice the price, it's twice as nice.
Cheap and random.
Oh, we love the cheap and random flea market. We came here with the grandkids.
I'm looking at this here.
Cheap and random.
Oh, sure, I've been here before. Matter of fact, I was here last Tuesday.
Cheap and random.
Toaster works fine if you flip the bread.
People are wanting into the parking complex.
Random.
What is that thing?
There's some people waiting for buses. There's more than some people waiting for the bus. What bus stop is this?
You never know what you're gonna get, and you never will unless you jump by.
Looking for the sign. This is the red route. Let's go ahead and add more buses to that route. Let's just go all the way, man. Okay. This is crazy. He didn't even make a dent in the crowd of people. But people are, this is flushing out, so. Okay. We had some things that burnt over here. Rebuild. Is there an option to rebuild this over here? Build. Rebuild. 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 Okay. That's functional again. We got some traffic problems over here. This has always been a problematic entryway. What if we took this on-ramp and moved it behind this here and flow it down into this road and have a whole commercial area over here and another residential area? But we're going to need to have another, so we flow it down not into this road, but we curve it out this way into the Main Street branch. I don't know. Then we also have this is going to need to be reworked at some point in time. That's on our to-do list. Let's officially put that on the to-do list. We're going to abandon the presidential village right now, just as we solve other problems in the city. We're not going to worry about our new area over here that we did for the DLC. We need a train station. If we get a train station, we can look at subway. A subway system might be beneficial to us at this point in time. We're at the point in our city where everything is just... We're working off of old infrastructure. And ideally, in the ideal world, we'd come in, redo this entire highway system, and just do like an interstate right through the middle of the city, and bulldozer a bunch of stuff, do bigger roads. But like I said 23 episodes ago, I try to avoid doing eminent domain. So leave a thumbs up if you've appreciated that. It adds a whole new mechanic to the game because you're trying to incorporate buildings without seizing them. I mean, it happens occasionally, unfortunately. I think when we did the Spaghetti Junction, that's a perfect example. We could have done the Spaghetti Junction way better if we deleted half of these buildings. But we decided not to. We decided that this was how it was going to be. I think we did take out one house and one commercial building. Other than that, that was just a great thing that happened over here. Are people even using our sidewalk that we built? I mean, some are. It's not as popular as it used to be. Things change. We need to address demands. And in our next episode, I think we're going to be looking at expanding the downtown area on this side. Maybe to incorporate it into this little segment here where that power line's running. Again, train infrastructure, that's coming up. We did the university. And I was hoping that would solve some of our problems down in this area, and it has not. We are producing some students, but we have not solved our education problems down here. I kind of hope that the Workers' Village would have done that too by having people near here. Let's check out our high school real fast. You know, it's doing just fine. Okay. We might consider building a new high school because it's going to be hard for people to get to this high school with all the traffic problems. So maybe up in this area, just north of the presidential village, we might look at doing a high school. George Washington High. This might just get scrapped. I mean, this was an idea that never came to fruition. And it still might. You never know. I just kind of got abandoned. We need to do some zoning. We definitely just need to catch up on zoning areas. Just kind of making mental notes for myself of everything that needs to be looked into. Airport, at some point in time, we need to do an airport. Oh, man. But, we're doing good. Let's look at our power grid situation. Consumption high down in that area. Yeah. So continue to have problems along Main Street. You know, this intersection is going to need to be redone again. This Main Street is not sufficient for everything that we are doing. What we're going to probably end up doing is taking out the circle, running Main Street maybe as a bridge or a tunnel under Owl Boulevard. And see, it's hard to do because then you're not going to... Man, things are happening in front of our eyes. Trying to do an exchange of traffic, it would be difficult. There's so many things here that are messed up. If we get rid of the circle altogether and do like a spaghetti junction type of thing, that might solve this problem down here. And then my pride and joy. Love how this area looks. Okay, guys. Well, thank you so much for tuning in to this episode of City Skylines 2. Make sure you check out our other series that we have going, Prison Architect 1, as we make way for Prison Architect 2 coming in May. And we got lots of problems to deal with in our city. This series is not going to end for quite a while still, so I've seen some other YouTubers pull their series for City Skylines because they don't like how it's going with development and whatnot and bugs. But hey, I'm sticking this out for the long haul. We will stop this series when I'm no longer having fun. That's what this channel is all about. It's just me having fun playing games and sharing it with you guys. So leave a like, comment on what area maybe we want to tackle first, and yeah, I'd really appreciate that. Take care, guys. Bye.